The carabiner and snap hook are both hooks with a safety mechanism to stop them from opening. The carabiner comes from the German Karibinerhaken, relating to the carbine, a rifle with a shortened barrel used from the 1930s onwards. The clip was used to fasten the gun to a strap for carrying and be quickly released when the weapon needed to be used. Folks who may need to secure heavy weights, use climbing equipment, or create pulley systems will use carabiners that have been properly rated. The OSHA, Occupational Health and Safety Act final rule, which came into effect in 2017, specifies that the gauge strength of carabiners needs to be tested in all directions to 16 kN or 3,600 lb load in order to comply with the industry walking working surfaces and personal protective equipment standards. That was quite a mouthful of industry speak. But climbers and people working at height know their lives depend on their equipment. Carabiners are part of the equipment used by first responders to keep themselves secure and get victims to safety. Now in the Previppa section, it was only the gate that was mentioned. The actual tensile load for the carabiner is 5,000 or 22.5 a can. On a cautionary note, carabiners are not meant for use by people who weigh more than 420. The kN force is calculated by taking the weight of a person and multiplying by the acceleration of the fall. We're not going into details in this video, but if you're interested in the calculations, you'll find information here. Unfortunately, there are many advertisers for non-professional use carabiners who do not seem to distinguish between a snap hook and a carabiner, or else tout their products as a snap hook carabiner. If you look up photos of snap hooks, you'll find pictures of carabiners and vice versa. Carabiners and snap hooks meant for heavy-duty use have the KM rating etched into the spine of the hook. If you need carabiners for survival use, buy them from a company that supplies climbing equipment and that employs experts who can help you. If you work around horses, you'll be familiar with the panic snap quick release. There is no need to press down on the knob on the side. When horses start panicking, you need to get them free of encumbrances easily. So pull down on the panic snap in the direction of the arrow on the snap hook will ensure a quick one-handed release. This type of snap hook can be used to release horses to get them away from danger within seconds, or to clip on their blankets, water or feed buckets. The base of the snap hook is fixed in place and does not swivel. This type of hook is used in the marine industry for attaching boating equipment. For example, attached to trailer safety chains, boat anchor chains, or attaching a bailing bucket to the boat. These are used for fishing and it saves tying and attaching a line to different rigs. Want to change the lure or hooks? Just snap on a new system using the stainless steel cast snap hook. It saves fishermen loads of time. The swivel snap hook is often used for dog leads, camera straps, and prevents the webbing getting tangled. The base is adjustable, meaning the spring can turn along the vertical axis. So named because it requires a pullback action like that of a gun. The trigger snap is way easier than the knob that pushes the gate downward with pressure from the thumb as in the bolt type snap hook. The trigger snap allows for a line to be released with one hand. This makes it as easy to use as a carabiner for quick one-handed releases. The trigger snap cannot be accidentally released and can be used for binocular straps, camera, purse and handbag straps. These are most often seen on pet leads and employ pressure on a button on the side of the gate in order to slide it down to open. Different shapes of carabiners. The different types will be dependent on the carabiner shape, gate type, and the size and strength of the carabiner. This is the strongest of the carabiner shapes and is used for the majority of climbing applications. Loads are distributed towards the spine, away from the gated side, due to the shape. The asymmetrical D shape is a popular one, being smaller at one end of the D and with a larger gate opening. This makes clipping them very easy. However, the interior area is not as large as the conventional D or oval shape. Most climbers own offset D carabiners, despite them being a bit pricier than the conventional D shape, simply because of their convenience. Solid straight gate or solid bent gate carabiners can be either non-locking or locking. Non-locking carabiners allow for a quick release, while the locking ones have a screw mechanism to lock them. Many locking carabiners come with an orange or red section, so if you can see the color, then you know the gate isn't locked. It is important not to screw the locking mechanism too tight, as you could battle to get it done, and in a climbing or emergency situation this could cost precious seconds, as you normally only have one hand free to use to unscrew the locking mechanism. The triple lock carabiners require pressure on both sides to unlock the gate. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.